folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, last time, we managed to traipse across the Keyblade Graveyard and made it to the final save point. But off-screen, well, yeah, I finally managed to take down Keepers of the Arena and unlock the Multi-Vortex Shot Lock. And let me tell you, you're gonna love seeing it. Not so much recounting about what happened last time. Oh, wow, got a lot of them. Alright, first off, the Badlands. Soon after coming to Mickey's rescue, Ven found himself face to face with Master Xehanort, triggering a sudden traumatic recall of Ven's lost memories. Should Ventus's light ever clash with Vanitas, the darkness he'd lost, the Keyblade would be forged. The ancient letter in its name, a symbol of death and endings. Master Ericus feared this, which was why he had kept Ven from leaving home. Ven found himself accepting the explanation for all the distrust that had been festering inside him. Learn the truth, Xehanort commanded, before casting Ven and Mickey alike into the lanes between. And back at the land of departure, Ven was greeted by Master Ericus and immediately confronted him about the Keyblade. The very mention of the name confirmed Ericus's worst fears, that Xehanort hadn't truly abandoned his old ambitions. Once, Xehanort's fascination with the legend of the Keyblade and the Keyblade War had been so great, they had sought to recreate the war, plunging the world into darkness just to see what new light would dawn. Master Ericus tried to stop him, but his face was scarred by the wave of darkness Xehanort unleashed. Unwilling to repeat this failure, Ericus prepared to put an end to Ven and prevent Xehanort's ambitions from being achieved, but before he could, Terra arrived and rushed to Ven's defense. Their teacher's power was formidable, and the only way to hold it off was for Terra to release the darkness inside him. Ven watched his best friend and master square off, and then Terra picked him up and tossed him back into the lanes between, where he landed on the Destiny Islands. A portal to the lanes between opened, and Ven came tumbling out onto a beach, where he was confronted by Vanitas. Ignoring him, Ven trudged off to find his way back to Terra, when Vanitas insisted they join him to create the Keyblade. Ven flatly refused, knowing he could prevent the blade from being forged if he didn't fight. Years before, Master Xehanort had tried to draw the darkness out of Ven, intending to pit the boy against one of Master Ericus' students of light and create the Keyblade. But though countless monsters had closed in on Ventus, he refused to fight, let alone rely on darkness, and soon lay on the ground in defeat. Xehanort's patience had finally run out, so he extracted the darkness from Ven by force, thereby creating Vanitas. Now Ventus' two halves faced each other again on the beach. Vanitas beckoned Ven to the Keyblade Graveyard, where he would either fight or watch as Terra and Aqua's lives were snuffed out. So, yeah. Vanitas is Ven's shadow, and he's going to choke the ever-loving life out of Terra and Aqua if Ven doesn't show up, fight him, and forge the Keyblade. Yeah, no matter which way, Ven's gonna lose. Oh, sorry. But yeah, been putting it off for as long as I could. Yeah. Got my highest shot lock in the Mirage Arena, defeated Monstro, and now it's time for Ven to go and face his lesser half. And yeah, we already saw how Terra's fate, how things wound up for Terra, and for Ven, it's probably going to be just as grisly. Awkward.
I was told the master was struck down.
Even more awkward.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master, he tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. And make some kind of keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat, as a great keyblade war raged. Countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
All right, let's start the party.
Aqua!
I was frozen today! Sorry, had to.
Are you okay?
He's been frozen over, Aqua. What do you think?
How about you leave the popsicle with me? So you can go have your little fight with Terra.
Oh.
You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
Well, you've met him before.
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
No, you guys seem to be doing a good job of that on your own. Or at least Terra.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
Yeah, might not want to put money on that, Aqua.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua!
Ooh! I'm surprised I didn't slice her in half! Yeah, going down to that velocity with that strength? Huh. Speaking about cutting Aqua in half. You wanna fight? Oh, you wanna fight Vanitas? You got it, bucko.
Darkness waits!
Suffer!
Too slow. Come on! Pathetic. Too slow.
Suffer!
There's no escape. See ya. Too slow.
Suffer!
Come on! Bring it! Light!
I meant not a proper demonstration of multi-bloom, but yeah, close enough.
You've done it, Ventus.
You've really done it now, kid.
body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together.
Ooh, that's ominous.
The Keyblade will be forged!
Yeah, I'll get to my theories as to why Vanitas looks like Sora later.
The inverse come from you?
Well, yeah.
It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents. And better yet, no matter how many times you defeat them, their negativity flows right back into me. You never stood a chance against us, Ventus.
So yeah, Vanitas is a one-man army and an army of one, with an endless supply of regenerating minions. Let that sink in. And here's where Xehanort inserts his heart into Terra, making his body on his own now. And yeah, since Vanitas is Ventus' shadow, it's time for Ventus to get his persona.
Our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now. We can complete the Keyblade!
I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some. I've become a part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine. My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
Again, I'll get to my theories as to why Vanitas looks like Sora later. In the meantime, time to put this monster back in the bed, or back under the bed.
Show me! Bring it! Come on! Yours is mine! There's no escape. Darkness waits. Suffer! Playtime's over.
Alright. Dealing with Vanitas then.
Come on! Bring it!
Show me anguish.
Come on!
You're an empty husk. There's no escape.
It's over!
You cannot resist, Ventus. Darkness! You cannot...
End of the road, you dumb, stupid animal. You poor motherless freak. Yeah, seems like a fair trade-off. Xehanort's Report 10. Well, at least Mickey finally figured out how to get that thing under control. And how is he in the lanes between without Keyblade armor? Ugh.
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
The Dormant. And yep, that was all of Ben's story. So now, all that's left is to clear out Aqua's campaign. And yeah, before we go, let's go and check out that last bit of Xehanort's report. That newest bit of Xehanort's report that we got. Alright, Training Archives. Let's see, earned the Power Walker trophy for taking 99,999 steps. In the Money trophy for amassing 33,399 money. And let's see, all that's left is to, defeat who knows how many unversed, play it for like longer than 80 hours or something like that, clear every single challenge in the Mirage Arena, and finally beat all 3 characters. Oh boy, have I got a lot to clear through. And yeah, here's how the timeline plays out. And yeah, we'll cover Ventus's entry in the Keyblade Graveyard when we start Aqua. So yeah, first things first, Xehanort's Report 10.
As was to be expected, Ventus lacked the constitution for such an ordeal. I was able to remove the darkness inside him and create Vanitas, a heart of pure darkness. But Ventus drifted into the clutches of sleep. Ventus's heart of pure light, and Vanitas' heart of pure darkness. If both could be made strong enough to one day clash, I knew the Keyblade would be forged. But Vanitas took too much from Ventus's heart, and from that fracture, I could see the last of Ventus's light was slipping away. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moments peacefully, and what should come to mind but my own boyhood home. My legs took me there unbidden, and as I stood there on the same beach where I made my choice so many years ago, I thought, not a single thing has changed. Here in this quiet world, time marches in place. Content that Ventus would find peace here, I started to walk away. But just then, the boy held up his keyblade. The light within him had not died.
And like I said before, Universe gives Xehanort lemons. He makes lemonade and pours it in everyone's eye socket. Alright, so when we come back next time, we're going to get started on Aqua's campaign on Critical. So until next time, this is David on David's Brain. See ya!